Jays and the Tampa Bay Rays. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show, Kevin Pillar makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Gerard Dyson will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded to the right. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Troy Tulowitzki will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got one hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. The throw into second. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Josh Donaldson will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under 230 over his last 10 games.
Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends. Kevin Kiermaier comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Settling in now, Jose Altuve. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Colabello moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Corey Dickerson will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Tulowitzki is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Steve Pearce will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. And a high strike there, 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hot shot on the ground is short, reined in, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Edwin Encarnacion will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Russell Martin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Russell Martin
gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chopped weakly to the left. Duffy gonna have to hurry. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Chris Colabello into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going.
Chris Colabello.
And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Darwin Barnes.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Curtis Granderson strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Designated hitter.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Matt Duffy will get his first cuts here.
Baseman, Matt Duffy.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 28 in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Logan Morrison will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Batting 8.
It's a solo home run for Logan Morrison. Number 10 for him on the year as the Rays move out on top 1-0. Throw to first will get him easily. Number 28 steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, Kevin Pillar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
0-1.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Digging in now, Gerard Dyson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And another foul ball. 1 out and a runner on third. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here as the B.J. Herman digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Rays, right fielder, B.J.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A little bit outside, 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. He flew out in his last at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Dyson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Corey Dickerson is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game. Steve Pearce will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Steve.
Smoke on the ground left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Curtis Granderson steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Chop foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Troy Tulowitzki, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
He looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Josh Donaldson in now, hopped out in his first trip. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Edwin Encarnacion is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit the other way out toward right field. Herman on the move. 1 out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Russell Martin stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2-1, here it is. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Still 2-2. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Colabello. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
That's a ball.
Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
And one of the things he's been real effective at so far is coming right after guys. But now he's looking like he doesn't really want to challenge here.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And he finds the black here with a curveball, 2-1.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Runners are at first and second with one away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Darwin Barney gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. Hit to third. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Matt Duffy is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pilar's there. 1 down. Digging in, Logan Morrison. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Pilar. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box now, Hank Conger, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. Tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pilar giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Number 28 stands in.
Leading off for the Blue Jays, first baseman, number 28.
Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Here's the ball popped up, but playable behind the plate for Conger. And he's retired here, 1 away. Kevin Pilar will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy is really seeing the ball well.
Gerard Dyson stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Dyson.
And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. On to first, and there are 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Good break to that one, and he's in command, 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. B.J. Herman comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Right fielder, B.J.
Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he is out on the tag. Kevin Kiermaier will get another shot. Hit by a pitch his last time.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Ground ball right side. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. Jose Altuve will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Out in front of it, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Colabello, still going back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Josh Donaldson will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
3-0 now. Yeah, Donaldson primarily played catcher at Auburn, where he was a preseason All-American and an All-Star in the prestigious Cape Cod League.
Yeah, and it's no surprise that he got to play in that Cape League. So many of the major's best players have come through that summer league. And it's really become one of the most treasured aspects of amateur baseball. If you're a baseball fan, it's definitely worth checking out the Cape to go down there to watch baseball.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Looking up is Dickerson. Gone!
The catcher, number 55, Russell.
So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion. Number 18 for him on the campaign. And the Blue Jays are back to even now, tied 3-3. Russell Martin is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Stepping in, Chris Colabello. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
In there, and it's even at 1. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting, second baseman, Darwin Barney.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Herman sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Steve Pearce will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And there's ball 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Curtis Granderson will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Matt Duffy will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Duffy.
Into the seats, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Martin is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Number 28 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Danny Farquhar is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
2-0.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Liner towards second. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Kevin Pillar digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Michael Saunders will come on to pinch hit here.
Number 21, Michael Saunders.
And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down and reined in 1 away. Gerard Dyson will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point.
Dyson.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And a breaking ball to the dirt that time for a ball. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He knows the drill out there.
3-0.
You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
High and deep to straightaway right. Herman racing back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. The relay throw. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Troy Tulowitzki ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Logan Morrison steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. The 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Saunders is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Hank Conger will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Saunders. And that's the second out of the inning. B.J. Herman stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That's by him for strike 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Josh Donaldson comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1. Tap foul at home plate. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Edwin Encarnacion, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Altuve is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kevin Kiermaier digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Jose Altuve gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit hard towards the hole, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Corey Dickerson will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled to the right side, and that's through for a hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away. Steve Pearce digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Saunders. 2 gone. Curtis Granderson steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Colabello's there, and that retires the side. Chris Colabello gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Steve Cishek will enter now to start the 9th inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half. Dominic Brown is going to come on and pinch hit here.
Dominic Brown.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Darwin Barney stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chase Utley will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. swing and a line drive, but foul. Sent on the ground out to second. Pierce is there. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone. Number 28 steps in now. Cishek's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Herman is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Matt Duffy will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Dyson is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the ninth. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Logan Morrison.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Saunders is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Hank Conger will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First offering on its way. In the air now out to left field. Moving under it, Saunders, and that ends the inning. Michael Saunders steps into the box. Expecting a potential bunt. Cishek pauses. First pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Smoke toward the hole. Pierce has it. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Gerard Dyson stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Sinker misses outside, and he's behind 3-0.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Troy Tulowitzki comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. High in the air into shallow left center. Dickerson's there. And the inning is over. B.J. Herman steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Dyson on the run. Makes the play, 1 away. Kevin Kiermaier stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve, already 2 for 2. They look to add on right here. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Edwin Encarnacion comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. On the ground to third. Duffy is there, 1 away. Russell Martin will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Dickerson. And he makes the catch for the second out. Dominic Brown in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Enny Romero will be the new pitcher. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. High in the air out towards shallow right. Herman over to his left, and that's the third out. Corey Dickerson will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. This one's flared toward left center. Tulowitzki onto the grass. 1 away. Ready now, Steve Pearce. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Martin has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Curtis Granderson will stand in. He flew out his last time up. On his way to pitch number 100. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he's already wearing an 0 for 4. And he ain't going to make it a 1 for 5 swinging at pitches like that.
Right to Utley. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning. Is it? Chase Utley steps in to begin the inning.
Leading off for Toronto, second baseman, Chase Utley.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting, number 28.
Number 28 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that misses. 1-1.
1-1.
1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he didn't quite get all of it as this is lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting,
Michael Saunders strides in, grounded out his last time through. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there, a ball and a strike.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
In there, 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Now in the box, Gerard Dyson. He drew a walk his first time up.
Gerard Dyson.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
1-0.
And he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
2-0's the count.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Troy Tulowitzki steps in looking for his 3rd hit of the ballgame. Brad Boxberger will come on now, and at least they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Now the double steal is on here. A little bouncer, but that goes foul, and the runners will have to return. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Both runners on the move again. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll be tagged out trying to steal 3rd, and that just doesn't. Matt Duffy struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0-for-4 ball game with a base hit right here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. On the ground to the left side. Donaldson's up with it. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Number 7.
Logan Morrison steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second.
Your attention, please. Now
Call to the bullpen here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. This is skied into short left center. Saunders has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Hank Conger. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Benoit has the target. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it, 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here, 3-2 with 2 away. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 28 is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Troy Tulowitzki is set to go at the plate to lead off the top half. Grounded to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Josh Donaldson will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Ripped down the first base line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Edwin Encarnacion comes forward, and he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? The second for one. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play. B.J. Herman is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Jonathan Villafuerte will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 8, Jonathan Villafuerte.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Digging in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
He was absolutely frozen with a good fastball, so let's see if he's a little more aggressive on that pitch this time.
And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. Throw is too late, so the sacrifice attempt turns into a base hit.
Now batting,
Jose Altuve steps in looking for his third hit of the ballgame. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Brown has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. And now this is going to turn into a triple. Russell Martin steps in to begin the inning.
leading off for the Blue Jays, catcher, Russell Martin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Dominic Brown will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty, one man out. Just hung in there on that one. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Chase Utley will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. This is pulled into right. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Number 28 stands in.
Now batting.
He's
Number
ready. Here's the
28.
first offering. In there at the knees, strike one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hit to short. Altuve has it, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Corey Dickerson is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half.
Fielder, Corey.
Brett Cecil is going to make an appearance now as he'll take over. Brandon Geyer will come on as a pinch hitter.
Brandon Geyer.
Hit hard to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Steve Pearce digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far.
Yeah, and you know, guys,
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our tops player of the game.
He came up with, without question, the key at-bat in this one. No surprise, it was also the final pitch. Got a pitch he could handle and turned it around for the walk-off home run.
with the Gateway Arch welcoming us in the background to look at Busch Stadium in St. Louis. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the St. Louis Cardinals. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Piscotty is there, and he'll bring this one in. Standing in, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Logan Forsythe.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. This is hit high and deep out to left. Holiday going back, still ranging back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 10, Corey.
A solo shot here to left as the Rays move out on top 1-0. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Popped high in the air. Peralta has a play. And that ends the inning. Number 36 comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
St. Louis, the shortstop, number 36.
Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Johnny Peralta ready to take his first cuts here. Ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Matt Carpenter gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. Line toward right center. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Matt Adams. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Dickerson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Matt Holliday, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Evan Longoria will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Evan Longoria.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Grichuk giving chase. 1 down. Steven Souza stands in.
The right fielder, number 20, Steven Souza.
Hard hit toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Batting 7.
Brad Miller takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Digging in, Hank Conger. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
1-1.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And that misses. 2-1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out.
Batting 9.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Chris Archer checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
That's wide. 2-0.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stephen Piscotty strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Rendell Grichuk is ready for his first AB here in this one. Archer comes set. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Two tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. So striding in, Yadier Molina, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. None out, runners at first and second. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Souza is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. The pitcher, Carlos Martinez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. It's bunted into the air. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for route number 1. He's set, and the pitch. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Kevin Kiermaier is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Grichuk is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third. At the plate, Logan Forsythe. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grichuk is under it. 2 gone. In now, Corey Dickerson. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Another one sent foul. Just short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. Steve Pearce in now, popped out in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is Holiday. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and Tampa Bay has taken a 4-1 lead. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Leading off the inning, Johnny Peralta, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman, Johnny.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to get down. It's extra bases for Peralta. And he'll round it and try for third. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. Matt Carpenter stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Back goes Kiermaier, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 4-2 game. Matt Adams is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. This is skied out toward right, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And he's safe. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Matt Holiday stands in for the second.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza's after it. 1 away. Stephen Piscotty will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Right fielder.
Here's the ball popped up, but playable behind the plate for Conger. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Rendell Grichuk steps into the box.
Now batting, center fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. To 2-2 now.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
2 out with the man at first. Full count. 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Steven Souza is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Into the windup and the pitch.
Steven Souza.
Grounded to third. Peralta's up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Brad Miller is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Brad Miller.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. 4 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. Hit in the air to left field. Settling under it is Holiday to make the catch, and that's out number 2. Into the box,
Up next
Hank
for Tampa
Conger.
Bay.
As the switch
Catcher,
hitter will take his cuts
Hank
left-handed
Conger.
here. And that misses ball one. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Adams is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yadier Molina is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
The pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Carlos Martinez. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
0-1.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The batter.
Number 36 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Souza. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Chris Archer heads for the box to start off the
Leading
fifth
off
in
for
this
Tampa
one.
Bay. Pitcher. Chris Archer.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Piscotty sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Kevin Kiermaier will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
2-0 now. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. 2-1 pitch. A circle change taken for a called strike 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Around first, on his way to second now. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Logan Forsythe strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Corey Dickerson bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Grichuk is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Johnny Peralta, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Archer gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. That evens it up 1-1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Matt Carpenter will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Matt Carpenter.
Right side. Forsythe's able to get there. The tag, and he is out. On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play. Matt Adams will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Dickerson over to his right. And the inning is over. Steve Pierce makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Evan Longoria will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Steven Souza steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, pitching coaches preach throwing first pitch strikes, and he's done that around 70% of the time today. So that's one of the reasons he's not doing well.
Hit out towards second. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Matt Holliday gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Archer steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 on its way. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Stephen Piscotty will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. This is line to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Around first, heading for second now. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. Stepping up to the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th. Hank Conger will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Chris Archer will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Kevin Kiermaier gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit in the air to right field. Piscotty on the move. And this will kick off the fence now up against the Cardinal bullpen. Around third and being waved on home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 6-3 game. Logan Forsythe strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional.
Leading off the inning, Yadier Molina, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Dickerson is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Pitcher, number 18.
Carlos Martinez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Brandon Moss will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Number 36 steps in now. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Johnny Peralta. Ball 1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Swing and a line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Matt Carpenter gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the
So
Rays.
a call to the...
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Jed Jerko will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier waits on it, and that retires the side. Lance Lynn is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Leading off the inning, Corey Dickerson, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. That's lifted the other way out to left. Holiday is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Steve Pearce is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Evan Longoria. He singled his last time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Ball two now. 2 out, nobody on. In the air to straightaway right. Piscotty has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Matt Adams, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier shading to his right. He's got it 1 away. Matt Holliday will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, Holliday will head for second now. And he will make it there as he slides in safely with a double. Stephen Piscotty comes forward now, and he's got to get on base. Alex Colomé will get the call now.
Find a way to get it done. That's what it's all about right here.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Dickerson. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. The relay. Rendell Grichuk ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and hit softly on a line, but this will be a foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit high and deep out to left. Dickerson going back to the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, number 4, catcher.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game. 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to third. Longoria's there. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Steven Souza, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Souza.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the first baseman can't get there. Lynn steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as it's dropped behind the plate. Molina has it. Brad Miller steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Trevor Rosenthal is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Skied into straightaway right. Piscotty is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Hank Conger stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Conger.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swinging a liner back through the box. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Trevor Rosenthal. And they'll need him to get something going here. Brian Pena will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Graham Franklin will come on now trying to finish this one off. Colton Wong will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Chop foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Number 36 will dig in now. 2 hits and 4 at-bats thus far tonight. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
No strike.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. In the air to right center. Souza on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Johnny Peralta steps in, got a base hit. Brad Boxberger is on now to try to close things down.
Number 26, Brad Boxberger.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's in there. Base hit. Jed Jerko comes to the plate now with the tying run at first. So he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Boxberger is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our tops player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day and turns in a great performance. Now, that's how you want to get your season started.